Hi everyone, if you've been a fan of this channel for a long time, you know that a few years ago we lost our boy Pedro. Tragically, gone too soon. Some of you were a little confused in his last episode. You guys said that you feel like you never saw him before. That's because a lot of his older episodes were taken down for copyright issues. Now, last year I was lucky enough to clear the copyright issue on me and his review from 2021 for Son of the Mask. And I'm happy to say, Boys Month Miracle, I was able to clear the copyright issue on our Meteor Man review from 2022. So what you're about to watch is me and Pedro in 2022 talking about Meteor Man. Now, it's going to be a little dated. We might have made some predictions that didn't come true. So, you know, just ignore those and enjoy this review with the late Pedro. Hi everyone, Tony from Hack the Movies here. Today we're talking about Meteor Man, which is not Blank Man. Today on Hack the Movies.
Tapes, we're talking about tapes.
Oh my God, Pedro.
Yes, Tony.
It's 2022, and you're back. 2022, I don't know if you know this. It's the year of heroes.
Really?
Yes, I went to the theater the other day. And
What'd you see?
I saw this advertisement.
Oh, really?
For the upcoming DC Universe films. Obviously, you can tell I'm excited. I went and got all the figures for The Batman, which comes out this year, which I will be reviewing. And, of course, we've got Black Adam.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't wait. I needed a Black Adam statue.
You needed a Black Adam.
Yes, the hierarchy of power.
Oof.
It's going to change in the DCU.
Yeah.
And that's just the two that are coming out soon. But later this year, we're also going to get The Flash and Aquaman. Can you believe it? In 2022, we're going to have Black Adam, The Batman, and Flash and Aquaman. There's been a lot of delays with these movies. But it's good to know that Flash and Aquaman will come out in 2022.
Of course.
It's going to be great. And I think people are reinvested now after Zack Snyder's Justice League. We're getting more of these movies. Ben Affleck is going to be in whatchamacallit, The Flash.
Oh, yeah.
Along with Michael Keaton. It's going to be crazy. I think the Snyderverse is here to stay. I think our boy Zack might be coming back.
Yeah.
I bet you this time next year, we're all gonna find out that Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 is in production. 2023 will be the year of Zack Snyder's Snyderverse.
The Snyderverse is fully back.
Once the Flash reinvigorates this whole franchise, it's gonna be pretty great. But that's just DC. We're also getting Lady Black Panther. I know you can't wait for Lady Black Panther.
No, I cannot wait.
We're all very excited, because, Chadwick Boseman died.
RP.
And I think we're getting an upgrade with his tiny sister.
Who's the scientist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I watched the first one, I said, I really hope his tiny, annoying sister becomes the Black Panther. That would be so much better. I said that.
You said that.
I said that.
Was it after the joke she said, what are those? You're like, I can't wait for it
That was the funniest joke in the world. I'm holding back laughter right now.
It was the best joke
But
of
that
the
movie's
movie.
going to be great. We're going to have water Mexicans in it, which I bet you feel very represented, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I am clearly of Mexican descent. Nothing else.
Yes. Finally, your people.
My people will rise.
In a motion picture as the villains. And I know we all miss Robert Downey Jr., but he's done with Marvel movies.
Never coming back.
He's never coming back. He's got to do those Dr. Dolittle sequels. They're very important.
John Cena's in it.
Yes. We all know that. By now, it's a classic.
Yes.
But it's sad that we won't get any more Iron Man.
No.
But I think we can all be happy knowing that Ironheart will be introduced in Black Panther 2. And that's going to be very important in Armor Wars, which I think comes out 2023, 2024. And I think she might be the face of the MCU going forward. I think
her and Don Cheadle, I think together they'll be the new Rhodey
I think
and Tony Stark.
4 or 5 years from now, people are going to be like, Ironheart saved the MCU.
Exactly.
But yes, Year of Heroes. the year of
We were
heroes.
just eating hero movies. We
Heroes
were
of color.
Yes.
In the Batman, Catwoman is
Ooh.
Italian in it. She's not played by an Italian, though. I'm very
Oh.
upset about that,
Oh.
but I'll let it slide as long as she's Italian.
Black Adam, a bunch of
Yes, they got a mostly Samoan with a little bit of black guy to
Yeah.
play an Egyptian.
yeah.
I mean, great. The hierarchy of power
Is gonna
changing
change.
in the DC.
You can smell it.
And I know he's going to bring our boy Henry Cavill back. We're getting Man of Steel 2 after Black Adam. I don't even think they should even make a Shazam 2.
No.
Put that in the trash. Who
Yeah.
wants a Shazam 2? We want Man of Steel 2 and Black Adam 2. But
Aquaman
yes.
2.
Huh?
Aquaman 2.
Aquaman 2, man. That's going to be the second part in the trilogy. I'm sure
Yep.
Amber Heard's going to have a lot to do in that
She's going to be
movie.
a pivotal part.
She was such an important character. I know she's dealing with some legal issues, but I'm sure that'll be figured out. And in Aquaman 2, she's going to really save the day.
Exactly.
I doubt she'll just stand around in the background. But yes, I decided, because it is 2022. We really care about diversity in
Yes.
films still. At the moment, we won't get tired of it in 4 or 5 years' time. I decided to go back
Really?
and talk about the very first black superhero film.
Spawn.
No,
Oh, shit.
before that.
Blade.
No, before that.
Blank Man.
Yeah, let's talk about Blank Man for a second. Well, first, I was setting up for a joke that it was going to be that movie I talked about when we were watching it, and I forgot the name of the actual first black superhero film. I think it's called Aberror or something. Anyway, we're doing Meteor Man. Meteor Man, and me and Pedro, who's, one of the biggest people on the show,
Yeah.
especially in 2022, we've been talking for months about how we're going to do Meteor Man.
Yeah.
So Pedro gets here. I start to set up, and I tell him to put letters on the marquee because everyone loves the marquee in 2022. We definitely had this in 2022. And I say, go type Meteor Man. He goes, oh, I thought you meant Blank Man. And I was like, what a funny racist joke by Pedro. LOL, they all look alike. And then I found out it was not a racist joke.
I don't see color.
It turns out Pedro thought we were reviewing Blank Man. So lucky me, I got to watch Meteor Man twice today.
Hindsight's 2020. You could have watched either and it would have had the same ending.
Meteor Man. Robert Townsend's Meteor Man.
Yeah.
Written, starring, and directed by him.
He probably funded it too.
Yes. This was a film.
Yeah.
In 1993. Didn't do well.
No.
It was not a big hit.
What was it was like a $20 million budget.
I
And
think it
only
made
made
$8
$8 million. Yeah.
Despite the fact it had every black entertainer in the world in it. Mostly in small parts.
Yeah.
I remember watching this on cable from time to time growing up. When did you first see this?
I actually saw it not even 10 minutes ago. I literally just finished watching it.
I can't believe you fucking thought we were doing Blank Man.
All right, I just want to make something really clear real fast. We messaged about this. I was like, I sent him a Blank Man shirt. And he's like, that's hilarious. Let's do that. So I thought we were going to watch Blank Man. I buy it. Come to find out, I come in today. And he's like, no, you idiot.
I thought you were going to wear the shirt ironically, like you got it mixed up. I thought it was part of a bit. I didn't know you thought we were actually doing Blank Man. Was Blank Man good? I haven't seen it in a long time.
No, it was horrendous.
Okay, well, we'll find out if Meteor Man is better.
After seeing it for the first time, I think it's better. After seeing both,
It's been a minute since I've seen this. It's actually a very good superhero film. It's actually, the script is pretty solid. There are some wonky things. Apparently, there were a lot of rewrites and things that didn't get filmed or were deleted.
Okay.
Gets a little convoluted at the end. There's a little too many bad guys.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it's actually a solid superhero film. It reminds me of other films that came out. But yeah, you wanna go through Meteor Man?
Yeah, let's go through Meteor Man. And maybe at the end I can tell you about Blank Man.
So it opens up with a green meteor headed toward Earth, and it explodes, and a small fragment makes its way to us. And then we see Washington, D.C. And the whole time I'm looking at the credits, and I'm like, Don Cheadle? Tiny Lister? Biz Marquee?
Naughty by Nature?
Naughty by Nature? Who
Cypress
else?
Hill?
Cypress Hill?
Luther Vandross?
Luther Vandross? Sinbad? And then a white name stuck out. I'm like, Frank Gorshin? The Riddler's in this?
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone you could think of. Oh, and Bill Cosby. Yeah, and then, oh, crap, I forgot. Sorry, 2022, I forgot. We forgot to do a land acknowledgement.
Oh, shit.
Also, do you have your vaccine card?
No, I don't. I took a picture of it.
Okay, can I just see?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God,
okay.
thank God. Yeah, sorry. We
Yeah.
want to do a land acknowledgement. We are on stolen land.
Yep.
This is the Neshaminy Indians, and we feel really bad about it. Also, we want to mention what's going on in the Ukraine with Russia and how wrong it is. It's really got me upset, Pedro.
Yeah. Our hearts are with you.
Our hearts are with you. It really making me upset. I kind of just want to get away from it all.
Yeah.
I might take a trip to Israel next year, just
Really?
get away from everything. I'm
Nice.
just tired of hearing this conflict. Anyway, 2022. Let's get back into this. Okay. Jefferson wakes up. And he says, "Good morning to Mr. Moses," played by James Earl Jones. Darth Vader.
The guy from The Sandlot. Mufasa.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
Oh, he's still going.
Damn, he's...
Okay, he's
there we
done.
go.
Yeah, he's tested on wigs. His whole thing is that he doesn't want to be old,
Yeah.
and he's trying to
He wants to
hold
be
on
young
to his
and
youth.
hip.
For the power of the dark side.
Shut up, James Earl Jones.
He also loves to interrupt. Okay. Are you done?
I think got one more in him.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, he's trying to hold on to his youth, and I like Jefferson decides to trade him like a wig for his albums.
Yes.
But Mr. Moses says he'll never part with his albums. They're like his hands. They're a piece of him.
Yep.
It's important for later. But yeah, he gets out of there, and we see Eddie Griffin as Michael. Get to look at his new invention. I forget what the invention was. But we get a little bit of backstory here. I feel like a lot of Jefferson's backstory was cut out because he mentions he went through a breakup,
Yeah.
and he is kind of looking for love. And there's a weak love story that gets kind of shot pretty early on.
Yeah.
And he also has a lot of fears that we learn about later on, which we should have learned about earlier. But yeah, he lets him know that he's gonna hook him up with either a cute fat girl, or a fat girl who has a cute face, or a solid 10 who's more like a 6.
Which one would you go for? The fat one or the one that's 10
Well,
out of 6?
look, Pedro, it's only 2022. Okay, my relationship did end at the end of 2021, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I think things are gonna turn around. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find love this year, and I definitely won't still be single in 2026. And I'm definitely gonna get laid this year. It definitely won't be 2 years after the breakup. Anyway, Meteor Man. Yes, he takes a comic book for some no good kid.
Yeah.
He's being a real dick to him.
And he points at him like this.
Yes. And then the principal brings him into his office, and there's another kid's parents there. This kid is beat to hell.
Yeah.
he's in a cast.
He's in a
and
cast.
everything.
He's got a leg cast. His arms in a brace. He's got a bandage on his head. He's losing a tooth.
And the parents are pissed because apparently Jefferson. This is early 90s.
Yeah.
Jefferson has been telling the kids to not be violent and not get in with bad crowds and to run away from danger. And not fight back. So this has led to this kid getting his fucking ass kicked.
He gets the shit kicked out of him.
I know, and the parents are real pissed. They're like, could you stop? This is annoying. We want him to fight back. And the principal reminds him that he's only a substitute teacher. She's like, can you not just follow the rule book? What the hell are you doing here?
You have a list. Just follow it. That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, later that day, he's walking with his friends, his parents, and Mr. Moses in his wig. And Mr. Moses sees a bunch of young girls and goes, yo, you down with OPP?
Yeah.
It was funny hearing James Earl Jones go, you down with OPP?
Were you down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You are down.
But this is where we get to meet some of the Golden Lords, a bad criminal gang in the community. And one of the higher ups is Don Cheadle as Goldilocks.
War Machine himself.
Yeah, and I think he's roughing up his dad, Jefferson's dad, or at least an old man.
Yeah, an old man because he wants to sell him some drugs.
So he's roughing up a guy, but then the cops show up and they kind of back off. Everyone goes to a community meeting. They're talking about all the issues that are happening. Jefferson leaves his parents at the meeting, and he finds his car was broken into.
Yes.
His radio was stolen. His bass was
He got
stolen.
carjacked.
He just can't win.
No.
Sure hope a meteor doesn't hit him in the fucking chest. And then this is crazy. This is you lost your mind at this.
Yeah.
He finds little blonde hair black kids mugging a lady.
Yeah.
And then he finds slightly older little black blonde haired kids.
It's like Children of the Corn.
Yes. So the little ones are like the little lords.
The little
And then there's the
lords.
junior lords. And then Tiny Lister shows up with the tiger.
Yeah. He just walks in with a tiger. I'm like, where'd you get the tiger from?
And we find the Golden Lords, who are led by Simon. And we thought this was interesting. This came out a few months before Demolition Man. And both movies have a black guy with blonde hair called Simon, who are the leader of a gang.
Do you think in like some weird, they were like, let's make this kind of connected. Let's see if we can get Wesley Snipes.
I don't know. But later on, Chris Rock is a voice role in this. And I bet when he watched it, he's like, man, I wish I dyed my hair blonde. And then he would do that in The Fifth Element years later.
I love The Fifth Element. It's my favorite movie.
Pedro's sister told me he's never watched it all.
No, never. I've actually never seen it. I lied. I'm sorry, guys.
If only she wasn't a crippling drug addict.
If she wasn't traveling the world, selling drugs across the world,
left and right. I hope she gets help and doesn't end up in hell.
No,
I hope so. I also love Simon has a slinky.
Yeah, he has a slinky.
That's like his weird thing.
Yeah,
my weird thing is a slinky. All right, say they chase him, and the whole time you're hearing the soundtrack go, Lords, Lords, Lords. The one little kid decides not to rat him out when he's hiding in a dumpster.
You see anything? Nah, I see nothing.
And then while he gets away, that meteor comes down, and then it like homes in on him.
Yeah, it's like target acquired.
And it hits him, and it becomes a body horror movie for a second.
Yeah,
it's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
His skin is all melting. He's got this rock in his chest fusing with him. It's fucking
real
gross.
Spawn shit.
Yeah, it did feel like Spawn. We should do Spawn.
We should do Spawn.
We should do Spawn.
Remember when he gets burned by Martin Sheen? He's like,
dude, that's nuts.
Simmons.
Ugh. By the way, I feel kind of bad that we're not doing this with a black comedian.
No.
I feel like this would be a good movie to do with a black comedian, but unfortunately it's 2022 and I don't know who Manny Muskets is.
No.
I've never heard of him. I don't know of a black comedian out there named Manny Muskets. But it would have been good to have him in here, but it's 2022.
Manny, if you're hearing this in 2022, we need you.
I mean, if you exist.
Yeah,
I just pulled that name randomly. I don't know if you're a real person, but if you are, I'm pretty sure you're an upstanding citizen who doesn't get arrested stealing sandwiches from Wawa. That'll never happen, though. I would never...
No.
Pedro, I would never associate with someone...
criminal?
Who gets caught stealing sandwiches from Wawa because their vision is so bad they confused a cop for a security guard and thought they could outrun them.
You ran so far, but only got you so far at the end of the day.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much at this clearly made up scenario. Yeah. Anyway. So the ambulance takes him out of there, but there's another person in the alley. We never see who it is.
No.
But they pick up the meteorite. The rest of it. So we know there's someone out there who might have powers.
Real Spawn stuff in the scene. He's in an alleyway.
Yeah.
There's a guy with a trench coat.
This is a couple years after the comics. Do you think Robert Townsend was reading Spawn comics and was like, I'm going to beat him to the punch?
I think so.
Yeah. Michael visits him in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And at first you think this is like a tender moment. It's like, oh, wow, he really cares about his friend.
Mm-hmm.
No, he immediately tries to flirt with the nurse.
He's just hitting on the nurses. He's like, hey, so what time you get off?
Pedro, if I'm ever dying in the hospital, if there's a cute nurse, you have my permission to flirt with her.
I was gonna tell you the same thing.
Yes, I will do that. But hopefully, Pedro, you never die.
Hopefully
you live forever and finally get that job at the gay factory in Alaska. I hope one day.
Why are you throwing this into the ether? Now that you threw it into the ether.
Pedro, it's not going to happen. You're going to have a very long life at the gay factory in Alaska.
Okay.
After we review Spawn, though.
Okay.
So yeah, the doctors are checking his blood and his x-rays and they see that he's fine.
Yeah.
And they wake him up and they're all in there.
Yeah, they're grabbing him like, wake up!
Wake up! And the main doctor is just like, well, clearly he was misdiagnosed. And then we get to see the beginning of his meteor powers. His power is just everything. Anything you can think of, he can do. He touches a book, and for 30 seconds, he'll know everything in that book, and he starts correcting the doctor on everything. But then when he starts to get specific, his brain turns off.
Do you wish you had that kind of power? Like where you touched a video and you knew the whole movie like that?
No, but I wish you did, and I wish I had a copy of Meteor Man so we didn't have to watch it.
You know, we had fun. It was a fun time.
So then later that night, he finds out that he has X-ray vision. He can see through walls, and he can see through people's clothes. He doesn't use that power a lot because he's a nice guy.
He uses like in 2 scenes, and that's it.
Yep. And then, but when he has this power, he's like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. That hot nurse Vanessa. Let me call her, and I'll use my X-ray vision. But when she shows up, it's actually an old lady.
Yeah.
And he's like, ew, old people.
lady.
Oh, man, I hate being old. Thank God it's 2022 and I'm only 32. Oof. I have a feeling I might look pretty rough when I'm 36, Pedro. Anyway.
I'm only 25. I'm still young and hip.
We're young studs.
Yep.
We're young studs.
Out on the town tonight. Get ready, ladies.
I you know what? I think we should go out and drink, and I'll have more than 3 drinks, and I'll be very awake, and I won't want to go to bed right away. I'm pretty sure that's what'll happen. So he leaves the hospital, and then we see the Golden Lords talking about their plans. Pedro, I'm worried.
Why?
They've taken over D.C.,
Oof.
Baltimore.
That's not even near us. We're fine.
And Philadelphia.
Oh my God, they're right here.
We even see Allentown on the map.
That's where I'm from.
They're going to take over. They're going to ruin the reputation. Elton John's going to have to stop singing that song. It's going to be...
They're going to ruin it before they ruin
it.
it themselves.
Was it Billy Joel?
Yeah, Billy Joel.
Billy Joel. Yeah. Elton John did Philadelphia Freedom.
Yeah.
So that joke still kind of worked. I just messed up. Yeah. They're both going to have to stop doing their songs when they tour together.
Even then, when Billy Joel does Allentown, it's not about Allentown. It's about Bethlehem.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is it called Allentown?
I don't know. I guess
never listened to the words.
Yeah.
The words.
Yeah, it's more about Bethlehem because he talked about the steel stacks and stuff like that.
Oh, Bethlehem.
Yeah.
I thought you said Buffalo.
No, Bethlehem.
Oh, I thought you said
Get
Buffalo.
your old ears cleaned. You old fuck.
Sorry.
Sorry, you young stud.
Sorry, I was driving through New York this weekend. I mean, I wasn't because it's 2022 and I'm not really good friends with the WATP people yet. I know them. I talked to them. I think we filmed 1 episode so far, but I haven't actually been up there. I don't know who Kaylee is yet. It's 2022.
You're saying all these names. I'm like, what?
I'm just making up names of people that don't exist.
Yeah.
And if they did, I have no knowledge of them.
Joey C?
Oh?
Exactly. Who ends their name with a letter?
Oh, wait, that guy I met at Too Many Games. He's been messaging me saying he wants to be on an episode.
Don't let that guy on.
I have to be really desperate to let Joey C on.
What's the C stand for?
Who the fuck knows? I'll probably
Yeah.
throw like the Faculty or Double Dragons. I'll waste those reviews on him. He's
Good,
not going to
good.
be a regular.
Good,
He's not
good.
going to be a. I've watched his stuff. I'm like, this guy's not Hack the Movie. He's no Pedro.
Oh, thank you.
He's no Pedro.
He doesn't have the stuff.
Oh, and I like that the Simon, the little lords come in and
Yeah.
they give him all the money in their lunch boxes.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't have like a cheesy one-liner. It's like, it's a lot of sandwiches or something. And he's just like, yeah.
Those sandwiches have a lot of bread.
Yeah. That's a lot of dough in those in that bread.
Jefferson returns home to feed his dog, but now he can understand what his dog is saying. He hears his dog's voice, and he can communicate with the dog. And he tries to show this off to Michael, who doesn't believe it. So he's like, okay, I'll show you my book reading power. And he reads a copy of Jet magazine. And he's just like, yeah, page something. It's
Page
these
30.
people. Yeah, and then he goes, the centerfold. She's wearing a black bikini, and she is fine. But when he does his does her measurements, he starts to lose it because it's only 30 seconds. So Michael believes him. He's like, oh, shit. Okay, you have magic powers. Awesome. And then we find out who has the other piece of the meteorite. Bill Cosby. Still out of jail, and I hope he goes back in there soon. Fun fact, I went to Temple University.
Really?
I didn't graduate.
Ah, shit.
I finished my senior thesis, though.
Oh.
Really bad at math. Didn't graduate.
No.
But one of the things for years, like when you graduate, Bill Cosby will be there. And that was like a big thing. And like, man, Temple really prided themselves on you get to meet Bill Cosby when you graduate. And I'm like, I never liked Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
I didn't like the show.
You didn't grow up on the Cosby
I
Show?
just turned it off.
Fat Albert?
I feel like it came on after Power Rangers. And like,
Fat Albert?
I didn't watch a lot of Fat Albert.
You're really showing your color here, Tony. And I think it's nasty.
Oh, wow.
In 2022.
I was too busy watching Meteor Man. Well, Robert Townsend actually filmed Bill Cosby's last stand-up special,
Oh, fuck.
which would have came out in 2014. But that's when all the news stories like kind of broke and stuck this time. Netflix was like, we're postponing it. And then like they weren't going away. And they're like, never mind. We're not releasing this special. So he has magic powers. He's using it to stare at half-dressed women. I love the guy talking about the TV. He's like, God, stop letting him put that innuendo in.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to say
Innuendo.
Nintendo. Bill Cosby doesn't talk this whole movie. I
No,
think.
he says barks at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
barks at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
But then he's using telekinesis to make himself coffee. And he's shaking up the coffee.
Yeah, he's shaking it in a really phallic way. And I'm like, ha! He's like, he'll never do that.
Yeah. And then Jefferson's dad is attacked by the gang. And then the teachers have a meeting about the trouble kid, and it's that squeaky voice guy from Princess Bride.
Yeah. Haunted Mansion.
Yes, sure. I heard they're going to remake The Haunted Mansion.
Really?
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
I mean, people love Jared Leto, don't they? Pretty sure it'll be good.
Meh.
You know what? I'm pretty sure Disney's so confident in it, they'll also give him a Tron movie. I think it'll be pretty good. And speaking of the Year of Heroes.
What?
Morbius comes out this year. Now, I know people aren't too hot on the Venom movies.
Yeah.
I understand. I thought the second one was okay, but I'm pretty sure Morbius, that's going to be the one to prove that this Sony spin-off universe is going to have legs to stand on its own.
Wings. Because
Wings,
he's a
yes,
vampire.
because vampire. Does he have wings? I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't know
He
enough
has-
about
He
Morbius
has a
yet.
suit and when he you're fine,
Whoa!
Black Adam.
Don't hit Black Adam.
He's fine. He's
Well,
the
look-
hierarchy is changing.
Pedro, we're all gonna know about Morbius.
Yes.
At the end of this year.
Yes, of course.
So he's criticizing the other teachers for not caring about the kids. Although the one guy was right. He's like, yeah, they slashed my tires and asked if I
Yeah.
had bus fare. And I like that he's like, these kids are important. They're really good. And he's x-raying and see that they're stealing stuff from the lockers. And he's like, and then he's just like, we got to really trust them. And he looks at the car, and the kid's slashing the guy's tires again and then hitting it.
He's about to smash the window with a sledgehammer.
And even he goes, you have bus fare, right?
Yeah.
But
Do you have bus fare?
the lady teacher gets up and defends him. And that's when you realize there's kind of like a little bit of a romance there.
Yeah.
He's definitely into that lady teacher.
Do we ever find out her name? Or is it just lady teacher?
We're just going to say lady teacher.
That's fine.
Jefferson's father comes home, and then the gang is waiting for him to confront him again. But they didn't know that Jefferson has super strength. He knocks him across the goddamn street. And then my boy Tiny Lister, Zeus shows up to fight him, and he like breaks his hand punching him.
Yeah.
He insults the shit out of the Golden Lords, and they run away. And the community thanks him. They love him. Meanwhile, Cosby is spying on him.
Cosby spying on someone?
Yes. Right before the gang shoots him. But he lives, and then he flies onto a pole.
Not really flying. It was more like a high jump.
Yeah. And Don Cheadle can't believe it.
No.
He's like, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
But while on the pole, the neighbor thinks that he's a peeping Tom. He's like, you pervert, I'll kill you.
You pervert.
And he is so strong, he falls on the ground and causes Washington, D.C.'s first earthquake. And the ground like split.
Yeah.
They never go back to that street.
No, they
He,
never
like, totally
mentioned
destroyed
all
that
the buildings destroyed, all the cars that got shook up, the crack in the ground.
Yeah, he really destroyed the community, actually.
I guess Washington in the 90s just had real fast.
Yeah. Those are the Clinton years. You know, he was on board there, okay? Clinton knew what he was doing. It's a shame Hillary lost. We all want another Clinton in power. It's 2022. We still like the Clintons, maybe? I think maybe we're liking them a little less.
Yeah, I think we're...
Yeah. I just hope, there are no, like, documents that come out that might incriminate him with some shady people.
Yeah.
But I doubt those things even exist.
Documents? About presidents?
Files, maybe? They don't exist. They'll never come out.
No. Of course not. No.
Unless Trump gets back in office.
That's never going to happen.
We know that's not going to happen.
One term was enough, buddy.
We're riding with Biden all the way to 2028.
I'm riding with Biden.
So when he gets home, his dad is like, okay, you're a crime fighter now. We're going to have you go to all the crack houses. They don't even know the limits of his powers. And like, we saw you fly and punch some people. You're going to take down
you stopped
the
the
entire
car,
drunk.
you punched some people, you beat up Zeus. That was pretty cool.
And then this reminds me of the Superman comics from the 80s where they had it where his mom made the outfit.
Yeah.
His mom is making him a Meteor Man outfit. It's a rough design. He ends up not wearing that specific one. But he's like, I don't know if I could be doing superhero stuff. Simon doesn't believe the gang story about him flying and stuff. He's like, no, you lost him. It's like, no, he flew. He's like, nah, that's not possible. A town meeting happens, and everyone there knows Jefferson is superpowered. They're the only people in the community who know. They're like kind of keeping his secret. And I love that they take a photo of him, but when it prints out, he's just all green.
Yeah, he's greened out. Except his clothes.
Except his clothes. Jefferson comes home, and he basically says to himself, he's like, I'm going to tell my family that I can't be a superhero. It's just not me. I'm not built for it. But when he comes home, they find out that a lady got beat up by the Golden Lords. And James Earl Jones is there in his 76er shirt. Talk about how he didn't see anything. And then he says he saw everything. But they didn't want to say that it was the gang, because then they'll be targeted.
Yep.
And Jefferson's like, you know what? I do have to stop crime. Because with great power comes a requirement to use that power. Okay, that's the quote.
I thought you were going to use the shortened one that has been...
No. Jefferson's mom reads more comics and makes multiple outfits for him. And then we have a Pretty Woman montage.
Yeah.
Where he's trying on different outfits, and then in between he's doing like a montage of him using his powers, which superhero films have done like recently. I feel like the MCU has done that. I know like Shazam, there's like a whole thing where they're doing a montage of him testing out all his powers.
There's always like at the end of like the movie when they're putting on like their final suits, there's the montage of them making the suits. And
and I feel like it all came from Meteor Man.
Meteor Man is the blueprint.
He is. So yeah, it's a very fun montage, and then he takes off to fight crime, but we find out he's afraid of heights.
Yeah.
I'll be glad when he get over his fear of heights.
He will.
And that's actually, it's also a fun superhero parody. Like, it does
Yeah.
things genuinely, but it is a comedy. And I love that they look up in the sky at first. Like,
Mhm.
where is he? They look down. He's just
And then Andy Griffin's like, oh, he's down there.
just hovering above the street. The first thing he does is break into like a crack factory
Yeah.
and blows all the drugs around.
Bismarck's there.
Bismarcky is there.
Yeah.
And then he stops some guys from stealing a TV,
Mhm.
and he gets over his fear of heights. He does a million
Yeah.
backflips.
He's like, it's like Super Mario 64. Where
Yeah. And then this is a tearjerker moment.
Mhm.
There's a standoff between two rival gangs and the
Mhm.
cops.
Mhm.
Everyone's shooting each other. And then Meteor Man crashes in and says he wants to talk to both sides. And they all shoot at him, but bullets don't work. And they're like, you know what? We got to hear him out. And the cops put down their guns. Both the Bloods and the Crips put down their guns. And he's in the middle, and it looks like the Last Supper painting. Meteor Man has saved the day. And then the news report is like, the cops and the rival gangs will work together to clean up the streets. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
The Golden Lords check on their drug operation, and everyone's high out of their mind.
Everyone's high on crack.
I love when you're listening to the news about all their good deeds and everything. It cuts to what's his face pretending to be Meteor Man.
Oh, John Witherspoon.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the guy. I fly around and stuff. They're like, don't you have a criminal record? He's like, that was in the past. It was in the past. But this is when Mike's like, I bet if Meteor Man wanted to meet that hot anchor lady, he'd be able to.
Yeah.
The seed is being planted there. Then, because Simon and the gang weren't enough of bad guys, we have to find out that they belong to an international world leaders of crime bosses
They're
led
just
by
one piece of the puzzle.
led by Frank Gorshin, the Riddler. Byers is his name, and he's very, very disappointed in Meteor Man and the fact that Simon hasn't done anything. So he puts a bounty. 1 million dead, 2 million alive, I think. Or vice versa, I forget. Yeah, so Simon's like, okay, well, I got to take care of this guy, and I want that bounty. Meteor Man walks around, and he starts making a little farm.
Yeah.
While news stories play about all the good things he's done. Some people are criticizing him, but it's a nice little moment. He's moving all the cars and trash. He's making little lines in the ground. He even summons a storm cloud.
I guess that's one of his powers.
Did he also plant seeds with his eyes or something?
No, I think he planted the seeds prior, but I think he was looking at like good spots to put them in. I don't know.
But he shoots a little breath thing in the cloud and it rains. The next day, there are giant vegetables everywhere, like a 100-pound pumpkin and everything. I would never eat any of this.
No, I'd get some like radiation or something.
Yes. But I love Bill Cosby's taking a picture with the tomato and everything.
Hey.
But it can feed thousands. Thousands of people. I feel like the FDA would get in there and stop this.
Yeah, I'm surprised the FDA didn't like roll
They're like,
off
whoa,
or something.
whoa,
You can't touch that. Give me that back, Mr.
It's an
Cosby.
illegal garden. Also, it's gigantic. What
Yeah.
chemicals are in this? What we need to make sure this is safe for human consumption.
Why does that guy have a giant piece of corn?
And then this is where the romance subplot gets cut short.
Yeah.
Because he's in the teacher's lounge and he thinks he's going to make a move on the girl. But then Sinbad comes in
Good
with
burger.
this dashiki or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
And he gives her a bunch of flowers.
Look at you being cultured.
Yeah. He gives her a bunch of flowers. And his name's like Malik or something.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, you look very beautiful. I love your hair. And then he leans over. He's like, this is my first black girlfriend. My real name's Bernard. I joined an African whatever group.
Liberation group.
African Liberation Group. Which reminds me of the guy in Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking the
OJ.
juice. The guy's like, I'm just doing to white women what the white men have done to us for years. I should walk around in dashiki. That'd be cool.
Ooh. You'll look like that one wrestler from way back when.
Akeem, the African Dream. Yeah, he was cool. He was cool.
I don't think you'd be cool considering
I'm gonna walk around in dashiki. Gonna look awesome. You ever watch The League?
the league.
The League, yeah.
Is that the one about the fantasy?
Yeah.
league? I've seen bits and pieces. I'm actually involved.
It was a really good show.
Okay.
Most of the people involved with it are losers now.
Yeah.
Like Paul Scheer, total
Yeah.
loser who hasn't done anything funny in
Yeah.
like 10 years, but he was really funny on The League. The whole thing with him was like he was a boyfriend chameleon.
Ah.
And like they find whenever he gets a new girlfriend, he'll just like change his whole personality. And they go back and watch a tape from when he was dating a black girl and he's wearing it to sheet. So I can pull it off. Anyway. So yeah, romance subplot, dead. Jefferson uses his powers to grade papers. I thought that was pretty cool. He's like, okay, boop, boop. But he gets confronted by the Golden Lords in his class. How they all got in his classroom without him hearing, I don't know.
They went through the back door.
Right. But yeah, they know that he's Meteor Man. And they start questioning. But then luckily Michael comes in.
Yeah.
Remember, Goldilocks and the boys have seen him, but Simon hasn't, so he's still suspicious. But yeah, Michael comes in, and he's like, hey, did you just hear? Meteor Man attacked a crack house. Isn't that great? And Simon's like, we got the wrong guy. We got.
It's not this loser.
It's not this loser. We got to get out of here. So yeah, they avoid that situation. Then Jefferson's listening to the radio, and Meteor Man is calling in. It's Michael posing as Meteor Man on the radio. And he's basically like, yeah, that lady anchor should totally come out to this. I will be here, ladies. So now the Lords know where Meteor Man will be, or who they think Meteor Man will be. Michael's talking to everyone in the mall wearing the suit.
Yeah.
And the guy announcing the MC is Chris Rock. Jefferson gets in there and he's like, shit, I gotta save him, but be discreet. So he's like lasering the Lord's guns without them knowing, basically disabling all the guns. And then he bumps into Sinbad, who's getting dreadlocks.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna miss my appointment. I gotta get dreadlocks.
I'm getting dreadlocks.
I don't think that's how that works.
And he's like, yeah, that's great, Malik. That's great. I'm trying to deal with something right now. So Jefferson uses his telekinesis to levitate Michael, so people will think he's actually Meteor
Everyone's
Man.
like, and Chris Tucker's like, look, he's flying.
I told you he could fly. Could you stop hitting?
It's the Rock. He's in my way. Stop with your hierarchy.
And he'll always be in your way. You can't beat the Rock.
No.
Can't beat the Rock.
Unless I got paper.
No, no. The Rock is here to stay. He's done with Fast and Furious.
He's
all
done
in
with
on
the
Black
kiddie
and-
stuff.
Huh?
He's done with the kiddie stuff.
Oh yeah, he'll never do a children's film
No, he'll never do it,
again.
no.
Moana. No-wana. We're done.
Moana 2? More like Moana Poo.
But yeah, we're gonna be Black Adam by 2026. We're gonna be on Black Adam 3. I know it.
Justice League 2?
Yeah, that's if he doesn't kill
He might be
Henry
in it.
Cavill again. He's strong. He's strong. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
There. So yeah, he gets him outside. You know, like he floats him in the air and strips him of all his stuff. He's like,
Everyone's
get
like-
my outfit off of you.
Everyone's like, look, he's naked. What a loser.
So he flies away, and then the town throws Jefferson a party, and they encourage him to fight crime nationwide. They're like, we'll pay for all your rooms and stuff. We don't have to pay for airfare because he can fly.
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately, this party is interrupted by the Lords. And then the Lords shoot at Jefferson and the community, and he catches all the bullets with his hand. Now, look, I know the Snyderverse is coming back, but maybe not after this video. Because this is a lot like the scene where Wonder Woman is catching all the bullets in Zack Snyder's Justice League. And I think it's pretty clear that, I'm sorry to say it, that plagiarist Zack Snyder stole that scene from Meteor Man.
That hack Zack Snyder.
Yes, he stole from a black superhero
Of course.
film, which is not okay.
No.
For his film. Now, I know that obviously the Snyderverse is going to come back any day now, but I think he needs to apologize for stealing from Meteor. Apologize, Zack Snyder, for stealing from Meteor Man. Shame on you. I can't wait for Rebel Moon. I hear that's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
3 parts?
Huh?
3 parts?
I hope.
Ooh.
But you know, those Star Wars movies are getting pretty bad.
Yeah.
The shows are getting
We
pretty
need an
bad.
adult version of Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I hope this is what hits
And
it.
I feel like Zack Snyder. If he doesn't get canceled from steal, I hope he didn't steal from any black entertainers for that
No, no.
stuff. But no, his Rebel Moon Star Wars film, I think that's the next thing. I know they're trying with these Dune movies, but we're all going to be on Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
The bullets make him bleed.
Yeah.
But he doesn't bleed.
And he only caught like
Meteor
3
Man.
bullets.
I know. Michael apologizes to Jefferson, and then they talk about his powers fading. He's like, maybe it's the meteorite fading. Moses is rapping in the street.
You need to know you can't flow with the nose. Something keeps changing the path with the death goes.
And then the lords show up to cause trouble again. And this time Byers is there. But Jeff is fast asleep. The dog has to hide him. This dog's very smart.
Yeah.
Smarter than the dog in the Mask movie. Is go back and watch our Son of the Mask review. But it gets him out of bed, pulls him behind the couch, puts clothes on top of him. But yeah, Byers is looking for him, and even Simon's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, I'm here because you're doing a bad job. Find me Meteor Man." Jefferson wakes up hours later, and they're like, "We could not wake you up." So he's like, "Look, you have to recharge your powers. The more you use your powers, the more they drain." Like Spawn?
I was about to say it, like Spawn. Like the Green Lantern.
Yes. But he's like, "So you need to sleep and recharge." And they're like, "Maybe you should leave town for a few days. Maybe you should leave town for a few weeks and get stronger so you can get your strength back." And as he's walking outside, he sees the lords have spray painted everything. Like, "Lords rule. Golden lords. Yeah. We bad guys." I'm sure they said something
Little
like that.
Lords rule, I think it says on
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
cars.
And when he goes to the community center, they're voting for him to leave. They're like, "Look, things are bad now. Maybe we can make a deal with the lords if we get rid of Meteor Man."
I
And
guess it's like a village. This little community is like a
Yeah.
village where they cast out the person. Like, you have
guess
been
so.
exiled.
But he basically tells him, like, "You don't have to vote. I'll leave." He's like,
Mhm.
"But also shame on you for giving in to fear and letting evil win because you're scared.
You do nothing.
When good people do nothing is when evil wins." But when he's like packing up his stuff, he's like, "Yeah, my powers made me too confident. And I didn't think I could lose. And now that I know I can lose, I need to be more responsible with my powers." Which is a good lesson.
Yeah.
But then the lords block off the street.
I guess they don't want him to leave.
No. And Jefferson's like, "I'm going to confront them without my superpowers." And then Simon apologizes to him. He's like, "We're going to leave. We're going to go to New York. It's going to be fine." Then when he shakes his hand, boom, headbutt. Because he knows his powers are gone. This actually reminds me of Superman Returns. When Superman goes to face Luthor, but Luthor knows that their powers are gone. Luthor just punches him right in the face.
Never seen it.
Ever saw Superman Returns?
No. I've never seen any of the originals besides Man of Steel.
Yeah, it's not great. Superman Returns isn't great. It's
You
got
should
some-
review it sometime.
Maybe I will in 2023 before Man of Steel 2 comes out. I will review Superman Returns with my good friend Frank, who's not on the show yet,
No.
but will be at some point. Okay. So they're fighting. And while they're fighting, Bill Cosby hears all this commotion. And he starts barking at the dogs to get up. He has 1 million dogs, apparently.
I guess because he can talk to dogs,
Yeah.
he brings them in.
And Mr. Moses is hearing this, and he takes off his wig. Michael joins in on the fight, but he gets his ass kicked. Mr. Moses throws one of the records, his beloved records. It's insane. The little lords revolt against the lords. And then, when all is lost, I have it here. Thank God for Bill Cosby.
You really want to say that?
In the movie. In this
Oh,
movie. In
okay.
this movie. Thank God for Bill Cosby, the hero.
Okay.
In this movie.
Okay.
But he shows up and he saves the day with his powers and the dogs. And the rest of the town joins in on the fight, too.
They're throwing potatoes. They're throwing records.
Yeah.
They're throwing everything.
Everything. Cosby drops the meteorite next to Jefferson, and then him and Simon touch it at the same time. Now they both have superpowers. They're both superpowered. This is getting intense.
Yeah.
It's getting intense.
Probably going to be like a giant air battle where they're fighting in the sky or something.
Now, entering the third act of Blank Man, was it as intense as this?
No.
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 What even happens in the third act?
Third act. Jason Alexander dies.
Jason Alexander was in Blank Man?
Yeah, he was a cripple.
That shows you how long it's been since I watched Blank.
Yeah.
Man. Wasn't there like a bomb was gonna blow up in a bank or something?
Yeah, that was like the kind of the end of the second act.
Yeah. And his
Yeah.
brother's dressed as a sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't the girl grab his dick or something?
No.
When she's like, isn't her girl like giving birth in that movie?
Oh yeah.
For some reason, that's like the only scene I can remember.
she grabs his dick. She's like, "You got a big finger."
Yeah. And then like him on the train.
Yeah.
He's got that weird thing that he puts on the train.
Mhm.
I should watch Blank Man again. It's been a minute.
No.
Oh, do you not want to watch Blank Man twice in one day?
All right, you're making it seem like Meteor Man was horrible.
Asshole. I mean, it's fine. I just don't want to watch it twice in one day. So they're equally powered now. They're kicking the shit out of each other, but he kicks him through a book truck, and then he lands on a Bruce Lee book. And thank God we finally get Chinese racism in here. He starts doing the wah! He starts doing all the sound effects.
I'm
and
surprised
everything.
they didn't touch all the books and just do all the stereotypes.
And remember, it's only for 30 seconds, so this fight goes on for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Tiny Lister loses his fight again. I like that he breaks the cast, punches the window, and then he punches
Yeah.
Meteor Man.
And
Just
breaks
hurts
his arm,
hand
and then he
again.
breaks his other arm, and then he breaks his teeth.
But the fight knowledge runs out, and he has to grab a book, and he accidentally grabs a runway model book, and then throws it at Simon, and then they become gay for 30 seconds, and
30
everyone's
seconds.
just like, "Look at these gay guys."
And they're like, "Is that your man?" He's like, "No, that ain't my man."
And then luckily it wears off, and Eddie Griffith is like, "Oh, thank God they're not gay anymore." Simon throws the dumpster at the dog, kills the dog. It's rough. And then
It's rough.
rough. And then he throws Meteor Man across town. He is in control now. He's just like, "Yep, I am the strongest man ever. I am a god." Then Meteor Man shows up.
Yeah.
In his suit. He
I
ties
really
them-
haven't talked about the suit. What'd you think of the suit?
Oh, it was fine.
I think for like 93, it was fine.
For this movie, it was fine.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't do black rubber, which was the style at the time. But yeah, he comes back, he ties them all up, and he sucks the power out of Simon, which is something he can do. Something he can do now. But yeah, he goes to save his dog, but the powers are fading. And how is he going to help his dog? Thank God for Bill Cosby, who shows
In the
up-
movie.
Oh, yeah, in the movie. Who shows up and uses his powers to heal the dog.
He has healing abilities.
Yes, now this would be a good place to end the movie, but they forgot that they added a white
Yeah.
bad guy
Yeah.
who needs to be dealt with. So
Like,
by-
oh shit, we got Frank Gorshin in this movie.
yeah. So the Riddler shows up. He's like, "I'm gonna kill the Meteor Man."
He's like,
And
riddle me this.
Yeah.
You're dead.
he gets the Meteor Man cornered, who's powerless, and who's gonna help him? Thank God the Bloods and the Crips show up, who drive their car through a truck. How they knew they would be able to survive
How did
that?
where was the other angle, like the ramp that they can go through the truck at?
I don't know why they didn't just walk around the truck. They didn't
Yeah.
really need that dramatic of an entrance.
I wanted like an alternate cut where it's them in the car, like, here comes the jump, get ready.
I love that they just heard an explosion. Like, what's that? Or like, I think a car just drove into that
Yeah.
truck. I think they thought they
Holy
could jump
shit,
through it.
dude.
But yeah, they have the whole rooftops lined with guns. Even
Yeah.
though they're doing good now, they still have their guns. It is their Second Amendment, right?
Yeah.
It's
America.
I'm sure they're all registered
Yep.
and everything.
Yep.
But yeah, he aims the guns at buyers and all the world leaders, and they run away. They run away, and the day is saved.
It just ends. There's no like
There was going to be a ending.
Okay.
There was going to be an alternate ending where they find out like another piece of the meteorite hit another part of the country, and Michael was going to go with him and try to become his like sidekick or something.
Okay.
Apparently, that was one of the endings. Again, a lot of the stuff in this didn't get filmed. But he did become a Marvel superhero for a bit.
Yeah.
I guess Marvel got the license for this. He got it. They did a comic adaptation of the movie, but
I mean,
then
it was the 90s, so they were going bankrupt at this time, so they were just like,
Yeah.
let's just take anything we can
so
get.
he did show up in the actual Marvel universe, and I think I was reading like at some point Miles Morales fought the
Yeah.
Golden Lords.
fought
in a
the Golden
comic.
Lords, yeah.
So Can Meteor Man show up in the MCU?
I mean, who knows?
He should.
He should.
We need Meteor Man in the MCU, okay? I don't. If Robert Townsend doesn't want to do it again, just get Bill Cosby and say his character still has power. Bill Cosby will save the MCU, Pedro.
I don't think anyone wants to say that sentence. You put a gun to my head and
It'll be a little confusing that there's 2 John Cheadles in the MCU, but
hey, the multiverse has opened up.
yeah, but look, we have Mahershala Ali, who you know was who was he? Copperhead in
He was Copperhead.
in Luke Cage.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be Blade, which I'm sure comes out like next year or something.
yeah.
It's taking a while
Yeah.
for them to make that Blade movie.
It was announced in
But,
2019.
but now that it's the year of heroes, and you know we got all these Marvel superheroes coming out. Obviously, we have Black Panther, Lady Black Panther. We're gonna get Blade any
Black
day now.
Adam. That's DC, but still.
Yeah. We want more diverse superheroes and movies with women as superheroes. They make a lot of money, and they will continue to make money all the way up until 2026.
Yeah.
It'll be great. It's
Did
a
you
sure
ever-
bet. Lady superhero, women of color superhero. We might live to see a day where there's a Latina Supergirl. Can you believe that?
We will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she'll get her whole own trilogy spin-off. Isn't that amazing? One day.
Did you read the comics? Did you read the Meteor Man comics? Have you like?
I
looked-
didn't. Should
Okay. I don't know.
Maybe I should read. Maybe I should do a follow-up video.
I looked it up on
Meteor Man in the Marvel Universe.
I looked it up. I think it's like a pseudo sequel. It's him fighting Simon.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so it's a pseudo sequel.
I will look up the Meteor Man comics. I still need to do the Mortal Kombat comics. I was reading all the original
Malibu?
like Malibu ones.
Ah.
Yeah, they're a lot.
Wait, you did Mortal Kombat?
I was thinking of doing those comics.
You were just reading them for fun.
Some point in the future. You know, maybe I'll do the comics when Mortal Kombat 2 comes out in.
You think it's getting a sequel?
Well, no, it is. And
Oh, it's
it'll
been
come
great?
out in
Oh.
2024. I mean, unless
Oh.
something delays it like writer or actor strikes.
Oh,
but I
okay.
doubt that.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Writers want more money.
No, I'm pretty sure we're going to get Mortal Kombat 2 in 2024.
Okay.
October 2025 at the latest.
Ooh.
Anything later than that would be ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Meteor Man. What did you think of Meteor Man?
It's fine.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I really, really liked it.
Better than Blank Man,
Do you think we should do Meteor Man v Blank Man?
which is the worst movie. Spoiler alert. It's Blank Man.
No, I just mean they should make a movie called
Oh.
Meteor Man v Blank Man.
Like Chronic versus a Blunt Man, where it's like a pseudo Jay and Silent Bob.
Is there a new Jay and Silent Bob movie?
No, Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Was that 2022?
I think so.
Wow, I missed it.
I think it was 2022 or 2023.
Well, if it was, I didn't see it.
Mm.
And I sure as hell won't be seeing any Clerks 3,
Mm.
which may or may not be out. I actually don't
I
even know.
think it came out. Yeah.
Whatever.
Who cares about fucking Kevin
I'm not
Smith?
seeing it, and I definitely still will not have seen it in 2026. I mean, I don't really care about that. It's not like I'm gonna have one of Kevin Smith's friends on the show at any time.
If you can get one of his friends, that means you're super famous.
Yeah. But no, I think everyone should go back and check it out. It does seem like a lot of modern films, and I think it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine.
Fun little quirky superhero film. Makes fun of superhero tropes, but also does them well. It's rare that you get both in one. Could have been a little bit funnier.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. It could have been a little bit funnier.
Yeah, they played it up as like a kind of like a serious but with a little comedic effects.
Yeah. But I had a good time for it. I love doing these manly movies.
Yeah.
Pedro.
Manly movies.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I would love to do like a month of manly movies, but fortunately I have all those girls on the channel. You know what
You've gotten woke, Tony. You got to get more manly.
Look, I would love.
You got
if there was
Crystal,
just-
Joanna. Like
I would love if there was just 1 month
Mm-hmm.
where I could just get rid of all the girls on the channel.
What'd you call it?
Probably like Boys Month.
Oh, that's nice.
But, you know,
Why
not
not-
this year.
why not
Maybe
Man's
next
Month?
year.
Man's-
Maybe next year, Pedro, we will get our first Boys Month in 2023. Maybe it'll become a tradition that
Oh.
everyone loves. I can't wait for it. But it's only 2022. We don't know what's going to happen yet. Pedro, do you have social media in 2022? Where can we
No,
find
I
you?
don't have anything. It's just my name, Mr. Pedro Rocks, on anything and everything. Message me, say I suck, say I don't. Do whatever you want, you know?
Awesome. And I had this idea for
Yeah.
Patreon,
What's up?
but I don't think it exists yet.
Oh, Patreon?
But I hope by the time 2026 comes around,
Mm-hmm.
I can upload the public RSS feed to patreon.com/hackthemovies.
Okay.
So people will be able to find all our episodes there publicly.
Okay.
With video links to where they can watch the video
Oh,
on there.
nice.
All at the free tier.
Wow.
I don't have a
For free?
I don't really have a free tier.
Ooh, you
yet.
should make one.
I should make a free tier. I'm really focused on
But I don't know why you'd make a free tier because the economy's so good right now in 2022.
No, it's not as good as it was last year, Pedro. I'm sure it'll rebound.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll rebound.
We'll never go back into a recession.
Elon Musk really hurt my cryptocurrency thing, but that was a year ago. It's got to bounce back any time now.
What's your NFTs looking like?
Let's not talk about those. I might be investing in this AI stuff. Have you heard of this?
AI?
Yeah.
No.
You like type stuff and it can make things.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
I think it's pretty cool. I think I'm going to
Sounds like the
invest in it in
future.
2022.
You think that's how Zack Snyder's going to make Justice League Part 2 with AI?
Probably.
Wow.
Probably.
Wow.
There's a lot of things in 2020. Oh, superhero stuff. I forgot.
What?
My good friend, who's definitely my good friend at the time of this recording, Vito Gisbaldi's thinking of making a comic.
Whoa. What's
I
it called?
know.
What's it called?
It's called Super Killers.
Super Killers.
And he was telling me about it. Apparently, there is a character named Meteor Man in it. And I assume he cleared the license for that
I
character's
think you
name.
have to.
Yeah, if you're using a different superhero with the same name, I think you should clear the license. And I hope
Yeah.
no one ever reports his
No.
comic for using the same name as a different superhero.
Yeah.
Even if he made the superhero white, it is still the same name as that superhero. You could get into some legal issues. I know he likes to point out legal issues with another comic creator. But
It's like making Black Panther white.
yeah, but me and Vito are really good friends.
Okay.
Don't report his comic for using the same name as another superhero. But yeah, he announced he wants to make a comic book. He might do a fundraiser next year.
Oh, okay.
We might get a Vito Gisbaldi comic book in 2023. You excited for that?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who
I
knows?
can't wait.
I can't.
Next year, 2023, we will be reading Super Killer.
Sounds like a great time.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be super.
It's gonna be super. And he's my good friend who will never make an Italian style threat to me. Ever. Ever. And he definitely won't destroy his podcast by being a fucking loser meth addict. Anyway, that is it from us.
Oh, my God.
Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. We should do Deep Impact.
No!
Since we did Meteor Man and now, since you confused Meteor Man
Meteor.
for Blank Man,
I'm going to watch Armageddon.
I already reviewed Armageddon at this point. But yeah,
Which is the better one, Armageddon or Deep Impact?
let's do Deep Impact next time. I think that
Okay.
would be great. And then
Okay.
we got to do Spawn.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
Spawn.
Spawn.
But yeah, plenty of more episodes with Pedro for years to
Mm-hmm.
come. All right, goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our other videos and Patreon page.
Talking about tapes.